Doing lovely YouTube. I'm looking at the temple, the sanctuary, the shrine, the altar. When we think of the temple, we often envision an architectural structure in a far-off land. Is that what you think of when you think of the temple? Let me know, dear watcher. We are quick to distance ourselves from the sacred, assuming we must spend much effort in order to arrive there. Yet the temple is a universal and omnipresent energy, accessible in the highest and lowest, richest and poorest of places. Visiting the temple might be as simple as stepping into the dappled lights of the forest, slowly and sensuously kissing a lover, or closing your eyes to travel inward. This card is a call to re-examine what you pay homage to and what you reject. What do you spend your time worshipping? Your phone, money, material goods? What barriers do you draw between yourself and the sacred? Perhaps there's room on your altar for something new, something surprising. Offer it to the heavens. The ancient yogis saw the body itself as a temple, every function and feature of it as an expression of divinity. Build a shrine with found materials. Don't spend any money, only time. That's an interesting game, isn't it? Game to play. Go down the beach, find some shells. Years ago, my son, when he was about 7, a little personal story for you, dear listeners of my YouTube channel. He went away with his school and he went rock climbing, and they went to a beach. I mean, it wasn't rock climbing, it was probably a cliff, but at his age it probably felt like rock climbing. And when they went on the beach, they went searching for fossils. 2 of those now. And he brought me back some ancient fossils. Big giant rocks. They weighed his bag down. They were really heavy for him. And he insisted on bringing one back for all of his family. And so he had one for his mum, one for his dad, one for his nan. And his granddaddy had literally a bag full of rocks, and the people brought him back. And they said, "I'm sorry, he's tired. He's been carrying like all these stones with him." I thought, "Oh, it's so lovely." And I've still got one that sits in front of the telly, literally on the shelf by the telly. It reminds me every time I look at it how amazing that was at that age, to have that feeling that you want to share something of your time away with the people that you care about. You know that feeling when you go on holiday and you bring people something back, you know, like what you've bought from the shop. But he brought something back that he'd actually found and uncovered for himself. You know what I mean? It had so much more meaning that he'd been the person that had dug around for it. And not only had he dug around for it, but he'd carried it back for us. So he'd really put the effort in. It's that, isn't it? It's what can you offer to the universe that you're putting in that doesn't cost money, that you can't buy, right? Like appreciation of things and time and kindness. What is it you're offering to the universe? What is it you should be offering to the universe? Okay, so I'm going to use the Cosmic Tarot. What is it the universe would like you to offer? I'm just going to use the Cosmic Tarot, and I'm also going to use a movie tarot for you to have inspiration. Is there a person in your life that you can see, or you admire what they do and how they behave with their life, that you'd like to be able to do that as well? You know? Do you know what I'm saying? Let's have a little look, shall we? See what these cards say. Right, let's have a little look, shall we? Dear Temple. Dear Temple. Where is the temple? It's in our world, isn't it? It's in our life. It's our actual life. For the pink elephant, and this is for all the elephants actually. Memory. Something from the past. Is there a memory from your past where you have had that experience where you know it's meaningful and you'd like to bring it back? Oh, surrender and release. What is there to let go of from the past? Goose, inner knowing, you are a brave traveller. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. And it comes with the unicorn. Infinite impossibilities. Impossibilities. Infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Patience. Okay. Patience. You're already offering patience. And if you're not, it's definitely something to work on. And lovers. I love when this card comes up for the pink elephant. Lovers, be more loving to people in your life. That's the joke. Winston Churchill is completely conservative and a irreverent streak. Have you got a streak that's not acceptable to people around you? Is that what's stopping you from offering your spiritual gifts? Now, this is tears. It looks like fears, but it's tears. A lot of greenery with this card, isn't it? Tears. Tears of regret if you don't do what it is that you know you can offer. The Knight of Discs. It's the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, the Queen of Wands. This is your person that you're inspired by. Is there a woman around you who behaves in a certain way and you'd like to behave in that certain way, but you feel no one would appreciate you for doing the same things? And the universe is reminding you, everyone has their unique offerings, you know? It's like this person is watching, is going to be shocked this person can read a Latin book from the 10th century or something. You know, this little person here, the pink elephant, has gifts and talents that they're keeping to themselves because they're bothered about what other people are going to think of them. And this is what the universe would like you to offer. Queen of Cups. Yeah, definitely the universe would like you to become the person. It's time you become the person that you know that you're capable of being. When you look at who you want to be and you look around at other people and think, God, I'd like to be like that. It's okay. You can be like that, but you can't be exactly that. But you can take steps towards being closer to that. Be as much of the person as you want to be as you can. Okay? Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Now, let's have a look at the little white elephant. Somebody who's influencing you. What the universe wants you to do. Direction. Perfect. Know where you're going and know what you want. That's a good start, isn't it? Okay. Banksy finds it funny. Look at this. The Mona Lisa. It's like a person who's full of peace actually has some armoury, actually has some ability to put things out into the universe. Receptivity. Yes, you can shoot things out. You can be powerful. But equally, if you're receptive to information and receptive to what's coming towards you, you're going to have new gifts bestowed on you. So you have a new direction to go in. How are you going to know the way? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is you. What's stopping you is anxiety and sleepless nights. Look at this. He's got one eye closed to the truth. The truth of it is, that's really bad for him. But he's going to do it anyway. So half of him knows what the right thing to do is, and half of him is stuck doing things that he knows he shouldn't be doing. This is the person who influences you, death. So you're influenced because of death, an experience of death in your life. How do you feel about death and the idea that, you know, quite possibly you know that life is short and death can happen to anyone. You never know when your time is up. So it's like living for the moment as much as possible because you never know when it's going to be your time. And divorce. Influenced by that, and that was always going to happen. There's no point in regretting that or holding on to old hurts because that was part of your cosmic path. That was always going to happen. This is a strange reading, isn't it? Where's the temple bit? What does the universe want you to do? I think the universe here is asking you to check where you want to go and to see what you're doing that's going to hold you back, and to try and change that and improve that, to be more receptive to guidance from your inner self and from your higher self, so your inner knowing. So you let go of all the old things you're hanging on to that make you feel secure and safe, and step out into the new world, your new experience. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Okay, dear little green elephant, who looks like this reading is just made for you, with all the greenery that it's got here. Okay, green elephant, sacred knowledge. Yeah, you've got a deep sense of wisdom, haven't you, running through you. Silence is powerful. You know there's something you want to let go of. You don't need to tell everyone, you just need to do it. Banksy finds it's funny. Oh, I'm not sure I'm allowed to show this picture. It's the 3 of diamonds. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't show this picture because Banksy's done something rude again. It's the 3 of diamonds. Victory. Victory is yours. What's stopping that? Love for somebody. Feeling deep love. Feeling as if you're responsible for someone else's feelings. Recognising the power of talking about how you feel. Who do you admire? Who would you like to be more like? The Hermit. Do you know someone who never goes out, doesn't want to go out, spends all their time in? Would you like to be more like that person? What are the traits of that person that they offer to the universe as their gifts of being human on the planet, and they're able to do things? There's something this person does that you admire, that you would like to do. Ask yourself what's stopping you from doing that. And your universal destiny was the Prince of Pentacles. Something's happened in the past with this young man around the subject of money that's held you back in your belief in the magic of the universe. It's tainted your view of life. And this reading is asking you to let go of that so you can just move on. Just move on. No, we all know how painful that is. Of course, it's not as simple as that, but these are the steps that you need to take in order to heal and progress. Moving on as in going forward, moving in the right direction, not moving on as in getting over it. Although obviously that you want to get over it eventually. Take care, bye for now. Okay, Lilac elephant who knows things. Lilac elephant who has intuition at their fingertips. Yes, the gift, that's the psychic awareness. You've already got that. You don't really need anything from me. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show this card. It's a 10 of clubs. It's a caveman holding a McDonald's. Look how far we've evolved. We've evolved from killing our own food to eating lots of rubbish. New vision. It's time to create something new. Where do you want to go into the universe? Oppression. Not being able to move forward because you've been held back. Not anymore. 4 of Pentacles. Look at this. You're able to come up with the goods yourself. You've got money. You can do this. This is who you admire. Look at this. Ace of Coins. Is there someone who's got money that you admire and you wish you could be more like? And is there anything stopping you from being more like that person? Is this a person who's generous and they have philanthropy and they give generously and you feel like, yeah, you'd like to be like that person? There's nothing stopping you from being like that person. And this is what the universe dished you up. Ace of Wands. Again, we're back to this idea that you have to grow into being a person who can make your own dreams happen. You can become this person. Thanks for watching. Finally, little red elephant. Is there someone you admire? What did the universe put you down for? Why does Banksy find you funny? Let's see, Banksy finds you funny because there it is. It says it all, doesn't it? You're literally falling, lying, still hanging on to the trolley full of stuff that's not good for you. It's falling over based on wanting to hang on to material. Laziness. Yeah, well, this is a downside. Sorry, dear lovely red elephant. Who do you admire? You admire people who are happy emotionally. creation. Yes, asking you to embrace your creativity and to put it into action and give it to the universe. The universe wants it. Feeling like a failure. It's okay. If you didn't know what failure felt like, how would you know what success felt like? When you get success, which is heading your way, you're going to step into the right direction to receive this Ace of Hearts. You're really going to appreciate it because you know what failure feels like. And this is what the universe has dished up for you. The Lovers, new romance, the choice of two paths, or choice of two people even. This is beautiful. Come on, Red Elephant, you've got this within you. Let go of all the things that you know are bad for you. Surrender and release. Okay? Everything you're doing that's bad for you, you're not a failure. You might have failed, doesn't make you a failure. The things that you do on the outside don't make you the person. They're just status and objects on the outside of you. They're not who you are. And more important things in life, like being happy and having relationships and putting things out to the universe that other people can appreciate. That includes you. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.